Hello, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Or if you're listening to this on my podcast on Spotify in the audio version only, please know that the link is posted below the video if you desire to do that. This is a general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 14th to the 20th, 2022. Your all-over energy card that you have for this reading is the Three of Pentacles. I do see negotiations going well. I think you may be in a position of authority where you could be teaching and counseling and mentoring other people. There could be a team, your dream team, that you are organizing, or you could be asked to join a team of like-minded people with the same goals that want to work together. The power of working together as a team is definitely going to enhance and promote you in a successful way. Don't be afraid to take that promotion. Don't be afraid to take that teaching position. Don't be afraid to stand up on your podium to convey all that wisdom and information that you have on a topic that you can share with others to grow. Perhaps I see this as success in your business. Coming in with your first energy card, you do have the card, your hard work is paying off, and this is the new moon in Capricorn. I always call my Capricorns my little achievers. So I do think that you're jumping ahead. You have been sort of scattered, bouncing here and there with ideas in your head, I think, of what you wanted to do. And now I see that all the work that you've been applying, blood, sweat, and tears, and investment into something is going to pay off. So know that you're going to be seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and you will see success coming out of that. Your next card you have is the Wisdom card. And, beware, because things are not always as they seem. Sometimes when we look beneath the surface of our life, for example, we might feel that we aren't making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface, things are happening. The hard work is paying off. The teamwork is paying off. So, this card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky or wobbly, in a deeper place, all is going to be okay. And you're going to find serenity and peace and a well-being that's going to emerge sooner or later. And I think you're going to see it sooner. Things that may seem challenging are later going to be revealed to have been beneficial. So you may still be in that situation where you're feeling, I'm working so hard, I don't think I'm getting ahead, but you will, and you are, by doing that due diligence and staying consistent and dedicated. You've got the Bear coming in now, and the Bear is an interesting card in this particular Lenormand. This is a Dreamway Lenormand, and this is all about, strength and authority and power and protection and domination. There's many ways. It's almost, it's okay, George. My dog's having a dream. You can hear him in the background. It does represent strength and power, though. And even a kind maternal person that you could come into can be overbearing and dominating. So beware. There could be somebody very strong. Don't, I think you're pretty good at character analysis, Scorpio, but just be careful, okay? There could be an authority figure, someone who commands attention and respect, but they could be very dominant at the same time. I think you might do well to heed the wisdom and protection of someone who offers you to a mentor or an advisor to you, especially in the area of financial decisions. So you could be dealing with that. Maybe you're going in to see somebody, a financial advisor, somebody who's going to be able to say, let me help invest your money to your best in your best regards here. So you could be, talking about a loan or talking about, moving money around that is going to be there in the long term. And you're going to have that security. So I think you're going to be, really thinking this week about things that you're thinking long term, okay, for long term and security. Coming in with your first row, with your first tarot messages, you have that Four of Cups and you have the Hangman. Again, the Hangman is the card that says you feel as though you're hanging in limbo and you're waiting to get off and hit the ground running. And maybe right now there's a situation around you that's not allowing you to do this. However, you've got the control and the free will to get out of this situation, because I do think what you're doing is working in the background, and you want to get out there. You want to be able to demonstrate. Maybe some of you are taking a course and you haven't got your certification in it yet, and you're waiting to get that to jump in and add that to your resume so you can get out there. Also, this is a card of sacrifice. What are you willing to give up to get something here, my beautiful Scorpios? Distraction with the Four of Cups, right? Thinking that, ho-hum, things, you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. Things are not moving as fast as you want them to do. but don't allow yourself to get up in your head of illusion here and disillusion yourself, thinking that this isn't going to, you're not going to see light at the end of the tunnel. This isn't going to change, or you're not going to get ahead. It will. Okay. You've got that card that says, get ready, that your hard work is going to pay off. And all things worthwhile all things worthwhile are worth waiting for and working on. The Two of Swords comes in next with the Six of Swords. So, you're at a crossroads where there's some sort of a choice or a decision that you have to make, but you're really not sure and you're really kind of torn. This is a card that says seek out mediation. Seek out somebody who can come in and be biased, someone who can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for you to see what you have to gain and lose. Okay. If you're dealing with locking horns with an individual, somebody who's opposing energy, if it's a legal situation, then again, you may need a lawyer. You may need the crown. You may need a mediator to do this. I always say I see compromise in this card with the Two of Swords. A decision will be made and both parties will walk away satisfied, knowing that this is it. So, move forward. I know you're at a crossroads, but I think getting someone here to help you is definitely going to make you move forward. This could be a situation over a divorce in business, a divorce in your personal life, walking away, and finally closing that door to move in a new direction, leaving troubled waters with the Six of Swords and, going to calmer shores. Whatever situation this has to do with, whether it's job, whether it's personal related. I think the choice that you make now is freeing you up to go in a new direction. And yes, there's still going to be challenges. In the perfect world, we wouldn't have, storms in the sea. All the sea would be calm and it'd be wonderful. But it's not going to be as challenging as what you've had to deal with in the past. Coming in the center position, Scorpio, you have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. You heard the truth about a situation and you felt as though you had been tied down, stabbed in the back, betrayed, taken advantage of. You thought you were stuck there. You weren't going to be able to get up again. You didn't have a voice to speak. Guess what? It's done. It's over. You are moving on to calmer shores. You know that there's going to be a better future ahead of you and you are not going back to that situation. You're going forward. You're not turning around, even to turn around and look back or think about it. This is a card that says you've got a brand new start. You're going towards a beautiful, brighter future. Page of Swords came in with something here, with some sort of information of truthfulness that you heard, and you didn't like it. You didn't like how you heard it. But I think it moved you forward here to educate yourself and see things with better clarity. So that you could have this new exciting beginning. And I think this is, you got educated in a situation here that made you open your eyes and ended this position that you felt you were stuck in. You're able now to go forward, and finally now you're free. Five of Pentacles comes in, and so does the Death card. Again, you're leaving something. Something's over. Doors closed. Bang, I heard the door slam. You're able now to look at your new future with vision. This is rebirth. This is doors of opportunity, a new journey here for you. Now, for some of you, it could be the end of a work contract. It could have been, the closing of a house deal or a property deal, anything that ends, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a divorce or a breakup, but it can, okay? So some of you, it's different for every one of you. But know that there's opportunity here for you to look at your future with vision and know that you've got a brand new chance to go ahead. You felt insecure here with the Five of Pentacles. And I think a lot of it had to do with concern over finances and money. And that type of security. But with the Five of Pentacles, it says go out there and seek and get the help that you need. And I think you've done this here. I think you're okay here. You're moving forward in a new direction. You've had a good team here with the Three of Pentacles, which was your all over energy card. And that's working with a good team that's going to represent, defend, promote, and advocate for you. So you don't have to feel insecure anymore. This Five of Pentacles is all about challenges, but also the resources out there that will resolve these challenges. You're moving in a new direction. Something's ending here. The Hermit comes in and the Seven of Pentacles, and you're planning now your new future. The Hermit is all about taking yourself to solitude, pulling away, time out from relationships and things like that. Going through a healing process here, meditating more to manifest what you want, breathing in and breathing out, taking yourself to center and balance. Some of you may have sought out counsel to guide you through a situation. Maybe you have a mentor you're leaning into. but you have this ability, my beautiful Scorpios, being into healing modalities yourself. A lot of you do what I do, and you have that ability to mentor and guide other people to and light the path for others. You're definitely with the Seven of Pentacles planning your move, okay? Putting out your feelers, getting out there, going in this new direction here, trying to build a good team and a good solid foundation here so that you can move ahead in a successful way. The Seven of Pentacles says something you've done you're waiting for, and that's like you're waiting for your harvest to come in. It's a card of unnecessary worry. Everything you've done is right. You've crossed your T's, you've dotted your I's, and you've done things articulately, correctly, and accurately. So I think you're going to be fine. You're definitely moving in a new direction here. Something had to end in order for you to do that. You've been sort of stuck in a situation for a long time, but you've ended that now. And I think you're finally seeing, I've seen you've been going back and forth with this particular situation. And finally now you've said, I'm out of here. I'm doing this for me, and I have to do this for my Oliver well-being. And you're definitely leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Your hard work, my beautiful Scorpios, is definitely going to pay off. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.